on my phone screen, even though I know you deleted me. Staring at the ceiling in the quiet of my room, tracing shadows on the wall, they all look like you. I was trying to be perfect, trying not to break, but every single promise was a risk we couldn't take. Now I'm counting up the minutes and the hours gone, sitting with the static till the break of dawn. Did you mean it when you said it was for the best? With this heavy iron feeling pushing in my chest, and it hurts when I try to breathe. Can't you see there is nothing left for me? Left, letting hold you. Found your old tails juiced underneath the bed, replaying all the silent arguments we had inside my head. Maybe I was toxic, maybe I was just afraid to watch the pretty colors we had painted start to fade. Now my knuckles turn to white, grasping at the air, calling out your name but there's nobody there. Just the hum of the guitar bleeding through the track, knowing that you're gone and you're never coming back. And it hurts when I try to breathe. Can't you see there is nothing left of me? You took the light and you turned it cold, leaving me with stories never told. Nothing left of me. Stories never told. Yeah, we're growing old. Staring at the ceiling, tracing out the cracks, sending you a message knowing you won't text back. Got these memories heavy on my chest, heavy on my soul, I can never get no rest. Every single promise that you ever made to me, dissolving in the dark like a faded memory. I keep my eyes closed so I do not have to see how easily you left, how you set yourself free. And I fall apart in the dark, leaving all these pieces of my heart. Yeah, you left me here in the rain with nothing but this heavy, heavy pain. Put some ice on my wrist, but it doesn't heal the scar. Thinking about the nights that we sat inside your car, whispering our secrets, staring at the stars. Now we're worlds apart, yeah, we're way too far. I'm drowning in the static of this old TV tape, looking for a back door, looking to escape. But the gravity is pulling, pulling on my mind, leaving every shred of my happy days behind. I fall apart in the dark, leaving all these pieces of my heart. Yeah, you left me here in the rain with nothing but this heavy, heavy pain. slipping again tonight. Silent relapse, feeling so plain. Don't let me call you back tonight, it's all in vain. Silent relapse, losing my track. Don't let me call you back tonight, don't ride me back. Cold in the chest, watching the fade. Look at the mess that both of us made. Silent relapse, swallowing pride. Don't let me call you back tonight, I'm dead inside. Staring at the ceiling while the hours tick away. Nothing else to lose and there is nothing left to say. I poured another glass and now I'm staring at my phone. I hate the way it feels to be so broken and alone. My friends all tell me I should let it go and walk away, but I'm trapped inside the shadows of a darker yesterday. The liquor tastes like poison, but it keeps the pain at bay. I'm falling to the bottom and I don't know how to stay. Silent relapse, feeling so plain. Don't let me call you back tonight, it's all in vain. Silent relapse, losing my track. Don't let me call you back tonight, don't ride me back. Cold in the chest, watching the fade. Look at the mess that both of us made. Silent relapse, swallowing pride. Don't let me call you back tonight, I'm dead inside. I deleted all your pictures, but they're burning in my head. Toss and turn for hours while I'm freezing in this bed. It's a self-destructive cycle and I'm spinning out of place. Trying to find a way that I can somehow erase your face. I knew that this would happen if I let you get too close. Now I'm sitting in the dark just talking to your ghost. The medicine is heavy and my heart is beating slow. I have reached a point of no return and now I go. Silent relapse, yeah. Don't let me call. Don't let me call tonight. Don't let me call you tonight. Explain I'm simple, just let me fade. Don't write me back.
Me in the dark with a broken chest. Told me you were gone when I loved you best. Now I'm staring at the ceiling trying to get some rest.
Lots and lots of mattress to relay, yeah, yeah, you left me in the dark, cold as ice.
Pay the ultimate price. Saw your pictures on my phone from a year ago. How did we burn down? Tell me, I gotta know. Used to trace your shadow on my bedroom wall. Now you don't even bother to return my call. I got tears, matching the rain on the window pane. Pouring medicine down to forget the pain. You said we'd make it out, you said we'd find a way. Now there's nothing left but gray. You left me in the dark with a broken chest. Told me you were gone when I loved you best. Now I'm staring at the ceiling trying to get some rest. Tries another mattress to relay, yeah, yeah, you left me in the dark, cold as ice. Pay the ultimate price. Walking alone in the freezing wind, wondering where the mistakes begin. Your ghost is creeping inside my head.
We're playing everything that you say, and I can't run, and I can't hide. Just a hollow shell, empty inside. You left me in the dark with a broken chest. Told me you were gone when I loved you best. Now I'm staring at the ceiling trying to get some rest. Trying to get some rest. Yeah, you left
ceiling in the dark again, tracing all the words you said when we were friends. Now you hang me in on a broken thread, heavy in my chest, living in my head. Check my phone 20 times in an hour. Yeah, our sweet love is turning sour. You don't even care where I'm going tonight. Left me in the cold with no signal of light. I was building castles out of common sand, hoping you would hold my shaking hand. Now I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, wishing I could quiet all the things you said. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, tracing all the words you said when we were friends. Now you hang me in on a broken thread, heavy in my chest, living in my head. Got these memories on a loop inside my brain, mixing up the medicine to dull the pain. You say you'd stay forever, but you walked away, left me on the asphalt in the freezing rain. Underneath the weight of all the empty space, I still see the outline of your faded face. And I don't wanna feel like this tomorrow too, stuck inside this cycle of regretting you. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, tracing all the words you said when we were friends. Now you leave me hanging on a broken thread, heavy in my chest, living in my head, in my head. Yeah, living in my head.
Yeah, we lying in the dark, trashing my apartment just to find a little spark. You look away, I drop my head. Wish I never heard the things you said. Now my chest is feeling hollow. There's no tomorrow. I'm drowning in the static of your phone. Tell me why you left me here alone. Tell me why you left me here alone. Spent 3 nights just staring at the wall, waiting on your name to light the hall. Cut my knuckles on the bathroom tile. Haven't seen you genuinely smile in a while, and it hurts me to the bone. Driving fast along the shore road all alone, looking at the headlights in the rain, trying to find a way to block the pain. Now my chest is feeling hollow, cause no tomorrow. I'm drowning in the static of your phone. Tell me why you left me here alone. Tell me why you left me here alone. Check my mailbox, nothing but the dust. Funny how the gold can turn into rust. You keep secrets like the currency. Spent them all and left none back for me. Now I'm drifting away,
I guess I still see your shadow in the dark.
I throw my phone straight against the floor. You do not write me anymore. I am so tired of the sleepless nights, trying to figure out where we lost the light. Now you are gone and I am left in pain, washing away our pics in the rain. I throw my phone straight against the floor. Can I do this and ain't I do this anymore? We used to talk until the sun came up. Now I am staring at this empty cup. You packed your clothes and you left no trace, just the memories I cannot erase. My friends all tell me that I should move on, but every step feels like it is going wrong. And I am still wearing the hoodie you left, holding my breath. I throw my phone straight against the floor. You do not write me anymore. I am so tired of the sleepless nights, trying to figure out where we lost the light. Now you are gone and I am left in pain, washing away our pics in the rain. I throw my phone straight against the floor. Can I do this anymore? Can I do this anymore? Maybe you were happy with somebody new, while I am stuck here thinking about you. And it is cold inside this empty room. Everything around me stinks like your perfume. I delete the text and I write them back, losing my mind on this dusty track. But I will never press the send button. No, I will never say nothing. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, counting every shadow like an old-time friend. You said you'd call, but the screen stays cold. Just another promise that was bought and sold. Yeah, 3 a.m. in the back of the room, spilling my secrets, sweeping up the gloom. Got a pocket full of regrets I can't quite shake, wondering how many more steps I can take. My chest feels hollow like an empty street. I keep pacing back and forth to this heavy beat. You left your signature on my sleeve. Now I don't know who to believe, no. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, counting every shadow like an old-time friend. You said you'd call, but the screen stays cold. Just another promise that was bought and sold. Yeah, writing messages I will never send, pretending that the breakage is about to mend. You look so happy in our digital glow, living out a life that I will never know. My friends tell me that I'm fading to gray, but I don't really have a single word to say. Just another ghost in your history channel, wrapping my cold hands in a fading flannel. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again. Counting every shadow like an old-time friend. You said you'd call, but the screen stays cold. Just another promise that was bought and sold. Stuck in a far doorway, watching you go, and my chest still shakes. Yeah, it's starting to show. Stuck in a far doorway, freezing in place, and my chest still shakes when I think of your face. Doorway light spilling on the wood, cold hallway air, wish I understood. Dead phone screen, waiting for a spark. Bare feet on the floor, sitting in the dark. Dry throat, nothing left to spill. Staring at the wall, everything is still. Stuck in the fog doorway, watching you go. My chest still shakes, yeah, it's starting to show. Stuck in a fog doorway, freezing in place. My chest still shakes when I think of your face. Another cold night, another dead display. Left my bare feet frozen on the entryway. Dry throat hurts, but I can't speak your name. Doorway fade now, yeah, it's all the same. Oh, stuck in a fog, my chest still shakes.
It's all the same. Tired of running from my own shadow.
Staring at the ceiling in the dark again, counting every single place that we have been. Heavy on my chest, yeah, this cold regret. Replaying every word that you ever said. And I don't wanna feel it, but I cannot run. Nah, fading in the shadow of a dying sun. Got these memories taped up inside my head. Living in a loop of what I should've said instead. Dirty cup, cold sweat, watching hours pass. Building up these walls out of shattered glass. You were the spark, but I let it freeze. Falling to my knees, begging baby please. But you're 1,000 miles out of my reach tonight. Found it in the glow of the dashboard light. Staring at the ceiling in the dark again. Counting every single place that we have been. Heavy on my chest, yet it's cold regret. Replaying every word that you ever said. And I don't wanna feel it, but I cannot run. Nah, fading in the shadow of a dying sun. Empty bottles, empty promises on the floor. I don't think I know who I am anymore. Lost in F minor, trapped in the design. Telling myself that I'll be fine in time. But the clock keeps ticking and the room grows cold. Another sad story that was never told. Yeah, another sad story that was never told.